Hello, friends. I'm not a singer. I will say that if you are watching this on YouTube, then it is not live. It is a pre-recorded video from Saturday, April 11th, 2020, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Technically 2:05. How is everyone today? Happy Saturday to you. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry about that. I had to adjust my seat. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yay. Yeah. I first want to say thank you all so much for all of your incredibly kind comments, messages, support, all the things from yesterday's live. You all are wonderful, and this is a wonderful, wonderful community to be a part of, so I am blessed to have you all. Also, thank you all so much for all of your reactions to our Fox family. We haven't named them all yet because we can't figure out who's who. But if there's 7 of them, then I just say we name them after the dwarfs. That's what I'm going with. But, as many of you probably know, I'm a night owl, and so I didn't go to bed till probably 3:30 this morning. And I had turned the, porch and front lights on just so I could see them if they were out, and every time I'd get up, to get a soda, go to the bathroom, whatever, I would go look out the front window, and they were still there. They were frolicking. So, foxes are nocturnal, so they're not out right now. But every night at dusk, they start coming out. So, I've had a lot of requests from people to put the fox videos up on YouTube, and so tonight I'm gonna try and take video with my phone that's horizontal and good for YouTube, So, but if you have not seen the fox content, it's A+ content, by the way, I have made a highlight in my story that literally is just 3 little fox faces. So, you need to go watch it because they're amazing. It's so cool. So cool. So, we did count that there are 2 adults and 7 babies. 7 babies. 7 fox babies. Oh, and from what we read, because we did all the fox research last night, is that they will kind of stick around until the kits are old enough to, go out on their own. And so we're not going to call animal control. We're not going to freak out over it. They're not interested in doing any damage to our home. They just want to have a little place where they can keep their babies in. So that's what we're going to let them do. But I think it's a really interesting kind of take on the state of the world right now, in that, there's a lot less humans out, right? Because people are hopefully listening to the government officials. And, so it's just fascinating to me. So, we have a creek that runs behind our house, and we live in a wooded lot. We do live in a suburban area, but our lot is really wooded, and, so, hi, Angie. And so, I'm sure they're just having the time of their lives. They look like it from the videos. I'm just saying, they don't look like they're unhappy baby foxes, do they? No, they do not. So, today we're gonna go what did I say to Pam yesterday? I was like, I'm gonna go back to my roots. Oh, also, the doorbell might ring, but Pam's gonna get it, so don't worry about it. I won't have to stand up and get the doorbell. We're expecting deliveries today. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to my roots which basically means we're going to go back to showing some cross stitch. I still, believe it or not, I still have charts that are in my Stitch Before I Die box, and I want to show them to you. So that's what we're going to do today. And yes, they do look healthy and they're okay. So I'm going to let them play and grow. Yes. And we also determined that the bunny that was in the front yard was not Peter, because Peter was way smaller than that bunny. Like, that bunny was ginormous and Peter was not that large. So yeah. So we are going to show cross stitch. So, when did I do a stitch? So I didn't do Thursday. So Thursday, was the last time we talked cross stitch. And, so we're going to talk cross stitch today. And if you remember, I kind of left off halfway in the middle of showing you all of my Cricut collection charts. So, that means we're ready to begin. So, that's where we're going to go now. So, the first one is book. So this is all Cricut collection. I have it pretty much separated by designer. So, hi Darla. So this is book number 114, and it is called Winter Thoughts. And yes, I know that everything is backwards. I will try my best to read everything to you. But if you're watching on YouTube and you're like, why is everything backwards? This is just the way the Instagram technology works. I'm sorry about that. But it is what it is. I think it's more important for you to, like, see my face and see my interactions and my reactions and all that. So that's what the point of these lives is. And so I will read things to you. I promise. So this is Winter Thoughts. So there's 3 charts in here. These are the same chart. So the first one is called Noel. So it spells out the word Noel. This book is from, 1993. So, Noel, look at the little pie in the window. And then, you have your angel, which is called Locket Angel. See, she's got a little locket. Very cute. Look at the 90s finishing. I love it. And then the bigger piece, which I want to get the title correct, is A Dickens Christmas Heart. So you know that I'm obsessed with Charles Dickens. I love Christmas Carol. And the heart reads, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. And then it says Dickens underneath it. I love this. I love it so much. And we had a customer, I don't remember who it was, but we had a customer who had this chart, stitched the heart part of this, and then had it finished into a heart-shaped pillow. And it was super, super cute. Like, super cute. So, yes, I love the Christmas Carol too. And it's all DMC. All DMC. So there you go. That's cool. Most Cricut collection charts are DMC, so that's awesome. Okay, so these next 4 are kind of unique in that they are from the Cross-Eyed Cricut, the Cricut collection. So, something that, just in case you don't know, the Cricut collection and Cross-Eyed Cricut, they're the same thing. Cross-Eyed Cricut, Cricut collection, all the same thing. So, Curvy Stitcher says, I know this is a random question. Everyone may think I'm crazy. Probably not. But Can you or someone please tell me how in the world does everyone prepare their week Styleworks threads? The others are easier. Yes, first of all, the others are way easier. You are not crazy. What I do, which might be crazy, is I take the whole skein off the card, and then I literally unwind the whole thing. And then I fold it in half and cut it. Fold it in half, cut it. Fold it in half, cut it. Fold it in half, cut it. And I think it's 4 times that I do that. And I get the lengths that I like. So, and then I just put them back on the card. At first it took me a while to get it done, but now it's second nature. So that's how I do my weeks. But that's just me. Some other people just, take a length off and cut it, put the rest back on the card. So it depends on how ridiculous you want to be. If you want to be extremely ridiculous, then you can do what I do. Then this book number was 114. Okay, so Suzanne says, I just cut the loop at the bottom and pull one strand at a time off the card. So Barbara, my boss, she says that you can do that. That you can just cut the bottom of the loop and that they're fine. I'm terrified to do that. So I don't do that. I don't know why I'm scared to do that, but I am. So yeah. Okay, so these next 4 charts, they're from the Cross-Eyed Cricut collection. But they were, they're not in number order themselves within the collection. But they're called the Cricut's Companion. So I don't know, they're from, this first one's from 1988. So there's 4 of them. There's 4 seasons. So there's, hi, Jim. So there's fall, spring, summer, and winter. Why do I have these out of order? That's dumb. It should be winter, spring, summer, and fall. Okay. Okay, Tony. So, Tony said I used to do it like you, but then Barbara just showed me her way a few months ago, so that's what I do now. So apparently if you just cut, you're so welcome. If you cut the bottom of the loop, then you should be fine. But I don't do that, because I'm ridiculous. So, whatever you want to do is fine. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show is winter, and they have a totally different, not totally different, but a little bit different feel than your classic Cricut collection charts. So again, these are from, what did I say, 1988? Really, Cricut collection? Come on. Yeah, 1988. Okay. So, this is Winter. A Cricut's Companion. So, I love that one. I like the main charts on all of these. The, kind of like complimentary charts are really not my favorite, but, Joyous Noel is this one. Well, this one is called Winter Angel. And then that one is called Winter. So, I need to know if you fill in that heart. Okay, phew. For a second I thought you filled in this heart, and I was like, oh no ma'am, but you don't. So, it's so cute. I love these little birds. I don't think these are still available. I don't know. I don't think that we could get them from, our distributors. I might be able to order them direct from Cricut Collection, though. So, you can talk to your Knit Workshop and see if they can get them. So, this is the Cricut's Companion Winter. And then there's the Cricut's Companion Spring. So I love that one so much. I love the little kitty, and I love the border. I like her purple dressy. I like all of it. I like all of it. And then the little companion piece is called Early Birds. See, because I got the worm. I love the checkerboard bottom to this one. So cute. So this is a Cricut collection, Cricut's Companion. It says number 45 down here. The winter one is number 41. So I'm not 100% sure like what goes in between those numbers. I don't have them in numerical order. Okay. I love them too. These, okay, the next one is Summer. And again, I love the kitty. The word summer's gonna be such a bitch stitch. Look at the word summer. Look at how checkered it is. Oh, good night. But it's gonna be cute when it's done. So cute. Very vintage, Lori. And then this is the companion that goes with it, and it's called Summer Birds. I love this one. I love the apples. I like the bluebirds. All the things. So cute. So this is the Cricut's Companion, Summer, book number 49. And then last in the series is the 80s and 90s from my pre-retirement stash. Now I have to go back in time to some fun. Everyone's saying they've never seen these, Pam. So, sweet. The Cricut's Companion Fall. So there is the fall one with her little apple tree and her basket of apples. So cute. And then the companion is Autumn Birds. And I really like this one too. I like the colors on it. That tree, that birch tree is really pretty. So cute. And this is the Cricut's Companion Fall. And it is book number 54. So there you go. Okay. So next is, so if you guys remember a while ago, let's see, maybe it was in my first year and a half of stitching, I stitched February by Cricut Collection. Loved the stitch. It was one of my favorite stitches I've ever done. And then I was like, I must stitch them all the months, all the seasons, all the words. I must do them. And so I started collecting the charts. Now there's some, like the month of July is patriotic. Pam's gonna stitch that. The month of August is, more oceanic, shall we say. There's like crabs and fish and things like that. And so she'll be stitching that one. But most of the rest of them I will do. I want them all in just to have in my collection. There are some of them that I'm kind of like, about. But anyway, as for the seasons, this is winter. Now this is book number 305. And it is from really? No date? Come on. 2010. So this is winter, and it's just like all the little details and all the words. It's so pretty. So pretty. Love it. So again, winter from Cricut Collection. And yeah. Super cute. I mean, these are not particularly easy stitches, but they're incredible when they're done. So, this is awesome. This is Winter from Cricut Collection, book number 305. Okay, now here are the months. Okay, so, starting with January. I don't know why I have this in a plastic sleeve. I guess I don't really need it in a plastic sleeve. So this is January. This is book number 334, and it is from 2016. So these are relatively new. So this is January. The called for fabric is 28 count water lily linen, which is gorgeous and which is exactly what I will. Yes, Lynn, this is still my Stitch Before I Die box. How do you have 2 copies of Autumn, Melissa? I love that you do that. Okay, so January. That's the only season I have, is the winter. I don't have, I think Autumn may be in Pam's stash. And I think Summer might be in Pam's stash, but I don't have Spring. Okay, so January with the angel and the little clock timepiece. Trees, a little ice skater on the U. Love it. I think that's like a little, what is that at the end there? Is that a bird? Oh, this is like a moon, and that's super cool. Oh, yep, I think they're birds. I think that's like a little bird. I think. So cute. So cute. And their charts are super easy to read. They use a variety of symbols. And so it makes it easy to read. So they're really fun to do. So, January from the Cricut Collection, book number 334. I've stitched February. So, January, February, done. And then March is book number 322. And I know there's some Stitch California Stitch Harmony things happening on my live today. I'm obsessed with it. I'm here for it. Meet up, talk to each other. I mean, don't meet up. Meet up virtually. Talk to each other online. Stay safe. Okay, so March is from, what year are you from? 2014. And this is super cool. The fabric is 30 count Lucky Penny from R&R. And I just love the Cricut Collection. They, in a lot of their newer charts, they tell you what the fabric is the cover model stitched on. And then, I feel like a sneeze might be coming on, I'm sorry. But then inside they tell you the cover model fabric, and then they also will tell you what a good solid colored linen or different alternative is, which I think is fantastic. Like, love that. Okay, so this is March. So I'll show you up close. So March in like a lion. And the winds. And that's just another Button Company button. And then R with all the Irish stuff. And C. And out like a lamb. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. And I think you pronounce it Cladaw. Yeah? Okay. So that's the Cladaw is what's in the C. See? Cladaw. Get it? And then they also give you one of their mittens. And it's the Cladaw mitten. So cute. So it's very similar to the motif from the C in March, but yeah, awesome. So this is March from the Cricut Collection, book number 322. Okay, April. is book number 323. So I'm assuming it is also from 2014. Fabric is 30 count Foggy Bottom from R&R or 28 count China Pearl from White Schultz. April. I love April. So, April showers. Look at these pansies. Oh, love them. And the little bird. That's another Button Company button. And the R. I love the umbrella on the eye. This one might be the next one I do. I do have December fully kitted, though. But I love this. And then the duplicate, that's not the right word. The supplementary chart included in this is this little rabbit, and it's called Magic Hat Carrot. See the little bunny coming out of that carrot. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. So, super cute. So this is April from the Cricut collection, book number 323. Love it. I need to see what color that is. Yes. Can you do kitted patterns in your challenge? Do they have to be been started already to count? They have to be started already to count. Unfortunately. Or else I'd be good to go. What's happening with this one hair that did not want to straighten? Really? Really? Come on. Got it. April is a shorter word than December, yes. So it might be a smart thing to do to start that one. Okay. So then April and then May. May is book number 324. Thank you, companion piece. That's where it does anyway. And this is from, I think, 2014. Yep. That is so funny. No more loopholes for you. I know, Melissa. I'm trying to behave. I really am. So this is May. So this is really like if you're into bees, this is where it's at. So the M with the, like, I love the bird or the crane or whatever's on top of there. And then the B skep in between the M and the A. And then the other little B skep in between the A and the Y. And then the Maypole dancers, or girls, Maypole girls, is that what they're called? Maypole girls? Pam does not know. So, May, and then the companion piece included in the chart is, I think it's called Sorry... What? Sorio? I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's S-O-R-E-E, wait, S-O-R-E-E-O-H. Sorio. That's how I want to say it. But that's what he looks like. I mean, he looks mad, don't he? I don't know what I think it's supposed to be an owl. Yep. The little Sorio owl mitten is presented on 30 count Lucky Penny overdyed linen from R&R Productions. He looks ornery as all get out. But he's cute. So this is May from Cricut Collection, book number 324. And after May comes June. Yes, RBF for sure. June. Now, June's super cute. Yes, Mr. Fox. June's super cute. It would be really great for someone that has a June wedding. This one's kind of like at the end of the list, just because I don't do weddings for myself. But, okay, so this is book number 325, also from, 2014. And, okay, wow. June. So, I love the J, though. And, like, there's these little freaking hedgehog things. Ugh, so cute. And I like the little barbershop quartet man. He's super cute. And then the bouquet inside the U is adorable. And then the N, the staircase. I love this button. And then the E with the cake and the banner, and then the other little hedgehog. Look at him. Look at that little hedgehog. Are you dead? He's so cute. So, that is June. And then the companion piece inside the chart is called Barney. And he is a barn owl. So, super, super cute. So, this is June from Cricut Collection, book number 325. Cool. And then, so like I said, Pam has July and August in her stash. So the next would be September. And September is book number 330. It is from 2015. And this is a long one. I want to see what the letters are done in. The letters for the word September are done in Thread Gatherer Silken Colors in the color Forest Ash, which is really pretty. So, this is September. The fabric is 30 count antique cotton from R&R. Or you could do it on sandstone from White Schultz. So, I will zoom in. So, September. Oh, there's a sleeping fox on the S of September. Oh, man. And then the little chicken. And the apples. The blackbird. And the squirrels. And the acorns. And the little jars. Look at the little jars. Look at the canning. And the harvest moon. And the pumpkins. And the back to school. And the owl with the quilt. And then look at this bunny. Oh my good night. I might have to start this sooner rather than later. This is amazing. Februar. Oh, this is longer than February. Oh, man alive. But that fox, though. Look at him. He's so sweet. Wait, which ones might be skunks? There's no skunks on here. Yeah, there's no skunks on here, I promise. I'm obsessed with this. September. Okay, so, and then October and November are in Pam's stash as well. And then, I have December kitted. So, just stitch the S for Steph. Yes, I'll do that. S for Steph's foxes. Hello, Ingeborg. Okay. That is all my Cricut collection charts. Yay. September 330. That's the book number. Okay. Next is my Carriage House samplings and Kathy Barrett charts. Okay. So, let me see. Let me make sure I got these all correct. Kathy. Carriage House. Carriage house. Carriage house. Carriage house. Carriage house. Okay. Alright, so let's do Kathy Barrick first. Just because I said. Okay. So, first from Kathy Barrick, and I'll try my best to get the glare out because I want to take them out of the bag and all that. But first from Kathy Barrick is Peace on Earth, and from 2015. So this is Peace on Earth. Now I have seen this stitched, and I can tell you that this photo does not do this justice. It's so pretty. I love it so much. And the model is stitched on 40 count, and I will be stitching on 40 count. I don't know if I'll be doing it in the silks, but like I love the detail inside of his wing, and I love the long stitches of the pine needles. I love that face. And I like his face. So this is Peace on Earth from Kathy Barrick. This is still readily available, to my knowledge. There was a sale on Kathy Barrick's Etsy forever ago, and she was trying to, like, I don't know if she was getting rid of charts or about to retire some charts, and so she put a lot of them on sale, and so I went over and snagged a few, but this one I got as a PDF download, and so this is called Home in My Heart. I did make a rhyme, Lisa. Home in My Heart. It is from... Come on. Oh, 2015. 2015. So, Home in My Heart. And the words say, I will keep home in my heart everywhere I go. I love this. The only part I may or may not do are the bugs. I don't like that little bug right down there, and I don't like that bug right there. They're gross. They gross me out. But I love the little home on her sweater. I like the crisscross detail. I love her skirt. I like a lot of these things. Duh. I have Christmas Witch by Kathy Barrick in my WIP pile. Okay. The next from Kathy Barrick. This was one that I got from that same sale, but I wanted it in a hard copy of a chart. And this is called Time Enough. I've seen a couple people stitch this on the floss tube on the gram. And it says, there is time enough, but none to spare, so use it wisely and with good care. I love this so much. And this is from 2016. As far as I know, it's still available. And the model is stitched on gingerbread, 40 count gingerbread from Picture This Plus. So, Time Enough, Kathy Barrick. Hey Jen, how you doing? Okay. And then the last one from Kathy Barrick was a market release last year. And I'm obsessed with this so much. I cannot wait to stitch this on 40 count. I'm here for it. Okay. I just want to see if there's any information. So this is, oh, yay, Mary Beth. I'm glad you got your stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of packages that are arriving today. So, yeah, it's great. I'm excited. Okay. So, alright. So, this is the Embroideress's stocking. This was a market release in 2019. The top of the stocking says, "All of my scattering moments are taken up with my needle." And then it says embroideress right here. You could have your own LNS. Yes, we could. However, we don't want to sell any of them. We have quite a collection, yeah, for sure. So many wonderful charts. Do you and Pam have a total number of charts you own? Absolutely not, because then we would never buy anything else when we like to buy things. So, I know that in my Stitch Before I Die box, I have at least 500, if not more. So, yes, Jen, it is a lot of dress, but it's okay. The whale one that was released with this one at Market last year, Pam has that one in her stash. But before I do this, I want to do the Olga's Autumn stocking from Plum Street. But so pretty. I love it so much. Okay. And then next are my Carriage House samplings charts. Okay. So, this first one, I've seen this and it took me a while to jump on it, but I finally did. And what year is this? 2015? Is it really skinny or just looks that way? Well, let me just check, Lori. The stitch count is 172 wide. So it is 172 across. But it's 447 tall. So it might even out the width a little bit by being... It's not like it's 50 across and 447 down. So, yep. Okay, this is from 2015, and so these are Carriage House sampling charts. So this is Tomcat Alley. Yes, Roseanne, it's which child do you love the most? Exactly. So, I love this so much. And I think my favorite part is the way that I can see his paws are like this on the pumpkin. And I like the moon. And I don't mind the spider. I don't know why I don't mind the spider, but I don't. So this is Tomcat Alley by Carriage House Siblings. This one is 50 by 104. So not big at all. So I could probably get that done pretty quickly if I put my mind to it and get it up. Okay, the next ones are their companion pieces to each other. The first one I have fabric for. I might change that though. But anyway, the first one, and I'm just super obsessed with these colors. They're fantastic. And this is called Bees in Her Bonnet. I just like the face. I love the teals with the golds and browns. I am not a huge bee person, but I just think this is fabulous. And this is 86 by 109, so again, not big. And it's stitched on 40 count country mocha in DMC. I just love it, and whoever did Denise Thornton, she did the mono-stitching for this. Look at those stitches, you guys. Oh, man. Look at those bees. It's so well done. I love it. Yes, the colors are fantastical. And then her sister... I know, it doesn't look anything like Country Mocha. I agree. Her sister is Tropical Hat Lady. And I don't know which one I like more. And this was stitched on 40 count country mocha using DMC. Yes, I love those bees in that one. And so this is fun. This is interesting to me. So these are all DMC. And then it gives a needlepoint silk conversion in parentheses. And those are little bees. Little bees. Or they're supposed to be. I just really love the watermelon and the bananas. For obvious reasons. So, I love these so much. These are both still available. So contact your Needle Workshop. Okay. Next from Carrot House is one that I don't think a lot of people have seen. Every time I show people, they're like, I've never seen that before. So I love that. I saw it on Instagram stitched from somebody, and I was like, I need that because of my background in, writing and English and all that. And this is because, okay, so, fun fact, Marty Barrick, who is Kathy Barrick's sister, who is most of Carrot House samplings, she used to work for, I know it was a newspaper. It was like the Washington Post or the New York Times or something, like a big time newspaper. And she worked there. So, this one is called, see, maybe if I read the back of the chart. Yep, the Washington Post. The designer by former Washington Post art director Marty Barrick celebrates a time when newspapers were a fixture in our day-to-day lives. So this is ode to the newspaper. I think it's, just fantastic. And so it shows like all the different ways that people used newspapers. And I think that's fantastic. So, as a protection from rain, wrapping a fish, reading the newspaper, bottom of a bird cage, staying on a corner, extra, extra. I love these numbers. I love this font. I think this is great. And yes, this is still available. As far as I know. It's only $177 by $98. And it came out in 2012. So, this is fantastic. It's your unicorn chart stitch with Hazel? Wow. Cool. Okay. Next, I have 3 more Carrot House sampling charts. This one is, that struck you as hysterical with the fish. That's funny. So this one is from, what is the year? Do I have a year? Anybody, 2012. 2012. And it is called Cat's Eyes. Dance party. I love this for obvious reasons. Like, look at how good that's stitched. Are you serious? It's so good. I love this so much. If I had to pick a chart that people gifted me more than any other chart, it would be this one. I've received this 4 times. So I always try and give it, pass it forward, pay it forward. So, I love it. I love it. This, so I had actually bought it, and then I was gifted to me, and so I passed on the one that I bought and kept this first one as a gift, and then I've received it twice since then that I have passed on. So, cat size. Love it. Because I do not need 4 of them, that is for sure. Okay. Can you still get it? You can still get any of these, yes. Yes. You can still get cat size for sure. I mean, I think Ode to the Newspaper I have to order directly from Kathy, but cat size I think is on Hoffman, so yep, I can still get it. Okay. Next is Christmas at Hawk Run Hollow. Okay, so the first box says, I heard the bells on Christmas Day. And the third box says, their old familiar carols play. And wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill towards men. I heard a bird sing in December, a magical thing and sweet to remember. This to my friends, when I am gone, I leave for them to look upon. Remember that I wrought the same, for herein you will find my name. So, here's a really fascinating story about this chart. So, I love this chart. Super, love this chart. And last year, at StitchCon, I was gifted this. No, not the chart. This fully stitched. By an incredible human. And she does that a lot. She stitches these huge pieces. But she lives in an RV, and she travels a lot all over the country, and she doesn't have wall space to hang these ginormous pieces, and so then she gifts them to people. So, the stitch that was finished is now a shop model at Keepsakes. It's beautiful. Barbara framed it. It's amazing. And I don't know if I'm going to stitch this again, though, because eventually that will come home with me. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I love this so much. So, I still have the chart just in case one day. And look at all those lists of colors. Are you even serious? Okay, do you have a written inventory of your charts? No, I do not. I would love to have that. I think that would be amazing. I don't know what kind of time I have to do that. I have a digital inventory of my charts that are in my Stitch Before I Die box. I have that in the app on my phone called Xstitch. But that's not saved anywhere. I mean, it's saved in the app, but it's not saved anywhere. So ideally, yes, that I would type something up and then have it, but I got a lot of stash, and it would take a really long time. That would be a project. And I mean, what better time than quarantine, right? However, there's so many other things I'd rather do than do that. But maybe one day, hopefully, that would be cool. What I'd really love is a program that I could see. You have to pay money to the Xstitch app to have pictures up on there, and that's annoying to me. It's really? What do you care if I'm putting pictures up there? So, I don't know. Yeah. So, anyway, so my last Carriage House Samplings chart in Mustache. When will I be at Keepsakes again? I am not sure, to be honest. I think that Barbara's working tomorrow. I might be working, Barbara working Monday, I'm going to talk to her tomorrow and figure that out. don't necessarily know. It might be Tuesday, it might be Monday. I don't know. Sorry. But whoever is there can help you, I'm sure. Okay. So, the last Carrot House sampling chart that I have is a fairly new release. I think it came out in 2019. Yep. And it was a later in the year release from Carrot House Samplings, and it is called Bringing Christmas. I'm obsessed with it. I love all the things about this. I love the color palette, generally speaking. Like the aquas with the browns, with the golds, with the red. Yes, give that to me. Look at that little nutcracker. Look at him. He's so cute. And just all the little details, like the cat and the dog, and then this bird facing the other way. And like, is that a fishbone? Like what? And it's just so funny. I love it so much. And then this is actually a companion piece to Christmas Joyride, which Pam has in her stash. So one's going up the hill, one's going down. Love it. Love it. So cute. So this is Bringing Christmas. So, people, who comes up with this sledding cat and dog? I don't know. Marty Barrick does. And it's amazing. Okay. So, I only have a few minutes left. So, I am going to Santa's hand. Santa's hand. Do you mean that? I think that's just Sledder's hand. Where's Santa's hand? Oh, yeah. 2 separate charts, Dan. Yes. And yes, Flying Gingerbread Man, absolutely, for sure. So, super, super cute. So, on that exceptionally wonderful note, I think... Oh. Okay, so this is my box of large Stitch Before I Die charts. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I've gone through them all. No, I have not. No, I have not. Nope. Okay. No, definitely not. Okay. So that can probably be whatever next day I'm available. So there's no Instagram Live tomorrow because it's FlosTube Day. And then, like I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to be in the shop next. So if I'm working on Monday, then I won't do a live. If I am not working on Monday, then I will be doing a live. And so on and so forth throughout the week. Barbara and I are discussing the next time we do an Instagram Live sale. So I'm hoping that comes soon. But we will keep you all updated for sure. So I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Happy Easter to those of you that celebrate. I know that this Easter probably looks a little bit different than what you're used to, but that's okay. We'll all get through it. So enjoy the stitch and have an exceptional rest of your weekend. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I will see you all when I see you. Bye.